けた夢が刺さる痛みにあえぎながら光の刃を鬼にして戦い続けるだけ裂かれた傷が流す真っ赤なマグマのような光を刃に今かけて戦い続けるだけきらめく刃に刻む奇跡
I was bewildered. I was impatient. I felt overwhelming disappointment with myself and anger at my own weaknesses.
Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
On my first day with Class 7, I was sitting in a room full of strangers. Now I know I'm standing among friends.
But even with that, I've got no regrets about coming to Thor's. None at all.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. But getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger. But I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer. I can't believe it! My very first class trip! We're gonna have the best time!
You deserve the chance to earn that legacy you were talking about. To leave a light for those who'll come after.
So brilliant was my time at the academy that those feelings consumed my every thought, my every waking moment. The time I spent with my classmates was something that, in so many ways, changed me. From the strict yet kind instructors who diligently taught us, to the people we met as we traveled across the country. The time spent with them, my memories of them, were like a truly radiant light. And somewhere, a part of me thought that radiance would continue shining for ages to come. But all it took was a single bullet to bring everything crashing down.
Go finish your speech in hell.
That bullet sparked a fire which grew and grew before our eyes, evolving into a great flame that smothered our light in an instant.
Well played, Armbrust.
There were no exceptions, be it those seemingly never-ending days or anything else I'd come to treasure.
Resound, resound, O voice everlasting! Rend night's silent veil and reveal unto all the beautiful world!
Everything was reduced to ash.
But at the end of the day, I'm C. That's the real deal. The crow armbrust you've known all this time. He isn't real. He never was.
Back then, I still didn't understand. I didn't know the pure bliss that comes from being with others, nor did I know the ache that comes from parting with them. I didn't understand what it meant to truly love someone. All I could do was endure the torment of my own sense of powerlessness and bottle up the feelings I could do nothing about. All while trying desperately to fight against that ever-burning flame. Where am I? How did I get here? I feel like I was fighting, and then... Am I dreaming?
Of course not. So you've finally woken up.
You're...
And I wish it were, but this is no dream. This is reality. Cold, cruel reality. And you're going to need to hurry up and accept that because you haven't got time to waste. His core's been damaged, which means he's not going anywhere anytime soon. So you're going to need to protect yourself, Ashen Awakener.
Ashen Awakener? What are you talking about? Wait. What's going on here? What is that thing? Wait, never mind that. What are you?
Ugh, knock it off. How am I supposed to answer anything when you keep bombarding me with question after question? You're a chosen one, chosen by a fragment of the ancient great power.
Great power?
That's right. Those fragments were the origin of the great knights that appear in Erebonian legend. At times, they protected people from harm and disaster, while at others, they were the cause of harm and disaster themselves. And the being in front of you is one of them.
The Ashen Knight? Valmar? Wait. I remember...
You got it. You've known that name for a while by now. But he's not the only divine knight that's active. The noble that one is known as the Azure Knight.
Why? Why did it come to this? Why did everyone... Crow?
He had me fooled too. How could I have known that irresponsible playboy was the Azure Knight's Awakener? He's obviously had plenty of experience
Hey! Get up! You can hear me, right? Take me back to Trista! Take me back to my classmates!
You're wasting your time. His core was heavily damaged in the battle with the Azure Knight. Didn't I just tell you that? And despite that, even when he was barely hanging on, he prioritized.
Damn it! This must be somewhere in the Isengard range, on the northern side of the Nortia province.
Huh, I'm surprised. I guess that's what happens when you're raised in the mountains. Hey, where are you going?
Gotta be around here somewhere. I can sense monsters nearby too. I'm gonna need to be careful.
Enemy sighted! Let's move! Here I go! Sit! Here I go! Ha! Okay.
I wonder what's going on over at the academy now.
Hey, slow down a minute.
Well, only one way to find out. Keep going this way. I should be able to get out of the canyon.
Excuse me! You can't seriously be thinking of leaving him there out in the open, are you? Hey, say something. Are you mad at me or something?
Why would I be? You only completely disregarded and overruled my decision.
What else was I supposed to do? If we hadn't flown away when we did, you'd be dead by now. We probably would have lost Valimar too. If anything, you should be thanking me.
Forget it. Right now, I want to focus on finding the others. If I keep going this way, I should end up on the highway at some point.
Sorry, but that's a huge waste of time. It's been over a month since all of that stuff happened back in Trista.
A month? You can't be serious! There's no way it's been that long!
Oh sure, don't believe me. Like I said, you completely exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with the Ashen Knight. And I do mean completely. There was a real chance you could have died.
What?
It's a miracle you're able to walk around like this a mere month later. And it's all thanks to him. He used what little mana he had left to heal you rather than himself. And just so you know, I've been here this whole time, watching over you. So I really don't think I deserve all of this animosity I'm getting from you.
It's been whole month since what happened near Trista? But then, what happened to the others?
Hey! Wait a... Oh, for heaven's sake!
Here I go! Okay. Let's move! Let's move! Okay.
Try calming down a little, you know. You could at least respond.
Chance. My turn. My turn. Gather on my blade. Strike! Okay, it's safe for now. Here I go! My turn! Here I go! My turn! Sit! I need to hurry and find the others. Ha! Sit! My turn! My turn! Let's move! Let's move! Let's move! I need to make up for one.
I'd asked this before and didn't get an answer. Probably because I was bombarded. Just what are you anyway? Why do you know so much about everything? And don't even think of saying you're just an ordinary cat. Because...
Oopsie! I'm what you'd call a familiar. I faithfully serve the witches of the Hexen clan and aid them in fulfilling their duties.
Witches? As in the witches in Erebonian legend? First the Great Night legend turns out to be based on a true story. Now this? I feel like I've stepped into a fairy tale.
Well, you know what they say. Truth is stranger than fiction. Whether you believe me or not is up to you. I'm not going to try and convince you.
Oh, I've got no real reason to doubt you at this point. So, do you serve Emma then? Rather, Does that mean she's a witch?
She's still a novice, but she is a witch. Yes, my job's more to keep an eye on her, though.
We did always get the sense that there was more to Emma than meets the eye. Guess we were right. But her being a witch? It's surprising.
What's with the goofy grin?
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, let's get going.
Here I go! Here I go! Let's move! Let's move! My turn! Here I go! Here I go! Ha! My turn! Need to make up for lost time.
Everyone at the Academy's safe and sound. Not to mention Elise, Princess Alphen, and Prince Oliver, too. I need to take a deep breath and keep calm. I can start figuring things out once I get a little farther down.
About time.
My turn! Let's move! Ha! My turn! Ha! Let's move! We need to hurry and find the others. Here I go! Here I go! Here I go! My turn! Here I go! My turn! My turn! I need to make up for lost time. Ha!
Be. I knew it! I've been here before. Master Ka-Fi brought me here as part of my training.
That's the name of your former instructor, right?
Yeah. He was the founder of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School of Swordsmanship that I follow. His full name's Master Yun Ka-Fi. Man, when was the last time I came here? In fact, if I remember right, my hometown of Ymir is only a few hours away.
Oh, really? Well, that's convenient. Wanna head there? We might be able to get there by sundown.
If we hurry, yeah? As soon as we get to Ymir, I want to try and gather information on what's been going on. What was that? It feels like it's coming closer!
It couldn't be. It's a magic knight!
You know what that thing is?
They're magic golems made during the Dark Ages, and they're incredibly strong. Damn it, what's one doing here? We need to get out of here, now! You don't stand a chance against it on your own.
Maybe not. But that's not going to stop me from trying.
You idiot! You're still recovering! You don't stand a chance!
We'll see about that. All I know is that it's standing between me and everyone I care about. So if getting to them means taking this thing on, so be it!
Unbelievable.
My turn! Let's do this! My turn! My turn! Ha! Gather on my blade! Here I go! Here I go! Ha! My turn! My turn! Sit!
My attacks are barely... We're so close.
I told you this would happen! Get back!
Celine!
I can't lose. Not here. Not without seeing everyone again. Laura.
Not today, buddy!
Are those arcs?
Yeah, where...
See you later! Cross Crusade!
Are we... safe?
Who did that? Reen! Reen!
Made it without a second to spare. Good to see you're still in one piece.
I'm so glad we hurried. I don't want to even... You aren't hurt, are you?
Your Highness? And Toval, and...
Reen, stay right there! Please, tell me you're all right. You look so exhausted. Who's she?
Elise? It's really you. I feel like I'm dreaming. I never would have expected you to come all the way out here.
Reen, please! There's no need to speak right now. Save your strength. We'll take you back to Ymir just as soon as we've seen to your injuries.
I'm just so glad you're all right. But how did you know I was here? As my consciousness began to fade, I heard a distinct voice resound at the back of my mind. A voice with all the gravity of steel, and yet a strange sense of familiarity, of warmth. And as I listened, I could feel myself being beckoned towards the wheel of fortune.
Dost thou desire the power?
now? Celine, this looks just like my room. I knew it. I'm back in Ymir. I'm finally back home. My memories are kind of hazy now, but I think that means everything that happened in the mountains.
Why'd it get so cold all of a sudden? Oh, you finally woke up?
Yeah, just a second ago. How about you? Feeling better after a cat nap?
I guess. I slept more than I meant to, actually. You're awake.
Elise! Actually, it's probably closer to noon now, isn't it? Elise?
Oh, I'm so happy that you're awake. You don't know how scared I was. There was all that chaos in the capital, and then we lost all contact with you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for worrying you so much, Elise.
No, you don't need to apologize. I knew that somewhere out there you were all right, and that you'd come back safe. Welcome home.
It's good to be back, and thanks.
I see our two little lovebirds are as Twitter-pated as ever. Pardon? Good morning, Reen. And to you as well, Elise.
Hey there. Just swinging by to see how you're holding up.
You're here too, Your Highness? I'm really not dreaming then.
Oh, you're so silly, Reen. I would have thought the warmth of your dear sister pressed against your chest was proof enough of that. Your Highness, please!
Well, I'm just glad you're up. How are you feeling? Still sore? You've been fast asleep since we brought you back here yesterday.
I don't have any serious injuries at least, but I doubt I'd be able to say that if you hadn't come when you did. Thanks, Toval.
I suppose I owe you my thanks too. That art of yours didn't come a moment too soon.
You're both very welcome. I just didn't want to give these two young ladies anything to cry about.
Aww.
I see you're finally up.
Dad! Mom!
Hello, Reen. It's wonderful to see you back home.
I imagine you have plenty of questions running through your mind, but first and foremost is getting you something to eat. We can discuss what to do from here on out after that.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Not bad. Caught one. Not bad. Caught one.
Oh, here you are, Elise.
Well, it's quite cold outside, so I thought I'd come and give Celine some warm milk. I keep telling her that she doesn't. The steam here is plenty to keep. Oh no, that you saved my brother's life. At least allow me to try and.
Celine saved my life. And when exactly did this happen?
I told her nothing of the sort. I keep trying to tell her. Is.
Nope, not a thing.
I'd really rather you didn't act like I. Besides, if anything. What do you mean? Nothing. The milk's cooled down a.
Thinking back on it. That better not have been who I think it is.
Don't give me that look. I wouldn't have let her in there if I didn't think it was safe, you know. I was desperate.
I can't believe it.
She wasn't in any danger. It didn't touch her even when she was right. I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
I'm not sure why you're whispering to one. Like I said, it's okay, Anne.
Well...
If you've got Princess Alpha...
Yeah, I can tell. I was pretty far out from town. Just goes to show what bracers can do, I guess.
About that. I wasn't actually the one who found you.
You weren't?
2 days ago, I got a call out of nowhere on my Arcus. They gave me this crazy amount of detail on exactly where to find you. Then they just hung up. Didn't even say who they were. I figured it couldn't hurt to go take a look. And sure enough, there you were.
That's strange. I wonder who it was.
Wish I could tell you. I couldn't even recognize their voice. Nah, that's... whatever. Right now we've got bigger problems to tackle than mystery callers.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Have you and the rest of the guild been doing much?
Well, we've been trying. We're pretty limited on what we can do. Partly because we've all been split up since the war broke out. I don't even know if any of the others in Ergonomic are okay.
It sounds like things have gotten even more serious since I was away.
Sure has. Not even regular civilians have been able to escape being affected by it. As it stands, the Noble Alliance has the overwhelming advantage, but the Imperial Army's showing no...
I see.
Oh, and another thing you might hear. We've been getting reports of a few Jaeger corps taking part in the war too.
Ouroboros.
That's the one. Jaegers being employed here in Ergonomic. As for Ouroboros, they're probably... Then there's the fact that there's so much... Sorry, try saving all those back. You need to focus...
Thanks, Toval.
Oh, and while I'm giving you good advice, why not take a dip in the hot springs? Could be a nice way to clear your head.
Maybe I should... She's praying so intently. Thinking about it, she must be even more distressed right now than I am.
Why, hello, Reen! You're looking rather well today. Much better than you were yesterday, at any rate.
I feel loads better, actually. Thanks. How about you? Are you managing all right here? I'm guessing life in a tiny village like this is harder than you're used to. If there's anything I can do to make things easier for you, though, don't hesitate to let me know.
Oh, not at all. I've been simply loving my stay here. The scenery is stunning. The hot springs are oh so soothing. To say nothing of your mother's spectacular cooking. I'm having the time of my life here. I almost envy Elise for growing up in such a wonderful place.
I'm happy to hear you say that. Still...
On top of all that, I was able to reunite with you here. Oh, and meet a mysterious talking cat, too. Not everyone gets to do that now, do they? I still haven't had the pleasure of meeting that Ashen Knight of yours, however. Perhaps I might have the chance once he wakes up?
Well... I realize I'm the last person who has any right to say this, but there's no need to force yourself. I know how worried I am about my class.
I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to be royalty. I shouldn't be getting all worked up about something. Just thinking of what my family must be going through is just too much to bear. Cedric and we had a fight. I was planning to make up with him that evening, but
I'm sure he won't hold that against you. You'll be able to make up with... I'm sure that'll be sooner than you think, too. In In the meantime, there's no need to force yourself, royalty or not. No one would blame you for being worried or upset. And every single one of us here wants to do what we can.
Thank you. I'm fine now. This is your first chance in a while to spend.
Why? I mean, but that doesn't mean she needs me hover. Maybe you're right.
That's not exactly what I meant. Oh, this is so difficult on a fair maiden's. You're just making me wish you were my brother.
Why? Okay, let's give this a try. Well, how about that? You really can't beat an outdoor hot spring. Feels like all the fatigue that's been building up inside me is melting away. I don't think I realized just how exhausted. Still, what am I supposed to do now? Chancellor Osborne's been shot, the capital's been occupied, and now even Trista and the Academy are under the Noble Alliance's control. Then there's Crow. I was practically a child, even borrowing the power of something like a divine. Far from it. I didn't realize before, but he was holding, even without that trump card of his, he could have defeated. And yet there was me, all happy, thinking that I'd won, right before he knocked. If only I wasn't so. If only I'd been able to hold my ground, maybe things would have been different. Instead, I ended. There's no point in blaming how things ended on Celine. None of this is there. Because of that, I'd finally. I thought my life.
Rain? Sorry if I'm bothering you.
Elise, did you want to use the springs too?
So I thought that
I mean, I know we used to come in here together when we were kids, but we're a little old for that now, don't...
Please, we're siblings. There's no need to feel so self-conscious. And you must be so I thought... The water's nice and toasty, huh? Truth be told, I haven't taken a dip here for some time. I'd forgotten how pleasant...
Yeah, same here. Bathing during the fall when the leaves are changing has its charms, but something about watching the snow, and it's plenty relaxing even without a bottle of sake in hand.
He's always been a heavy drinker. To say nothing of the fact that Father can never turn down the...
I'm sorry. You came out here because you were worried, didn't you?
Oh no, not at all. That wasn't why I came here at all. It's just that...
You're not the only one. It's like everyone I meet. It's how things have been for my whole life. How everyone feels.
What do you mean?
It happened the day Dad picked me up in that blizzard. It happened the day when I lost control and scared you. It happened the day Master Ka-Fi cut short my years. It even happened only last month, when everyone risked...
That's not...
Looking back on my life, I've been too fortunate for my own good. All I've done is bask in the kindness of everyone I know. On the contrary, I've brought nothing but... I don't have the right to be treated kindly. Not when I seemingly can't do a thing to return that. None of this should have ever happened. If I'd known it would, then I'd never have gone to the...
Stop! Do you seriously mean... The right? And who exactly does some... I don't look out for you because I expect something in return. Acts of kindness aren't debts. I look out for you because I care about you. And I'm sure that Mother, Father, Master Ka-Fi, your classmates, and so please, from the bottom of my heart... Please don't say it. Of course you do. You just don't realize you care so much about the people who matter. So why can't you understand that those people... Think back to that day when you were separated from your... What kind of expressions did they have when you...
They... They were smiling. They all believed that we'd see each other again. That no matter what happened along the way, we'd all be reunited. And that one day, we'd move forward together as a class again, just like we did before. Maybe there's nothing wrong. I believe in all. We're classmates. So long, I'm sure. Thanks, Elise. I feel like...
You don't need to thank me. All I did was remind you...
Still, I might not be the most dependable brother in the world, and while
I'm always... And of course... I see all's well that ends well. Your Highness?
And you've brought Celine, too.
Hope you don't mind us barging in. What brings you here? I heard that you were both here from Toval. Besides, how could I pass up a chance to help cheer up Reed? And oh, what a heartwarming sight I happened to stumble upon during my humble quest. Considering you were waiting for the perfect time to make your grand entrance...
You were waiting?
Were you listening in the whole time? Elise, have you ever known me to be so unladylike? But I see you've done a fine enough job for the both of us. Oh, the bond between siblings is truly a miraculous thing. I'm so jealous.
I appreciate your concern, though. Still, Elise is one thing, but I'm not entirely comfortable sharing.
Oh, come now, Reen. This is the bath. Ranks are stripped once our clothes are, as far as I'm concerned. That being said, this would make the perfect chance. Your Highness, please! I'm sorry, okay?
Huh?
I'm not exactly all that cognizant of human, but thinking...
If anything, I should be the one apologizing. Can you forgive me?
Forgive you? What was that? That sounded like...
I know exactly what that was. It's that magic knight we ran into on the way down the mountain.
I had a feeling Toval's art wasn't enough to finish it off, but the fact it's still active isn't the only problem. It sounds like it's coming this way.
Now's our chance. My turn. Now!
I'll back you up.
Ready to go.
Please,
Sure thing.
Here I go.
I can do this.
Ready to go. Sorry.
Great.
You alright, Elise?
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
Just warms your heart, doesn't it?
If you say so.
Now's our chance. Here I go. Now!
Sure thing.
I can do this.
Sure thing.
Let's move.
Please, no!
I'm up.
Let's move.
I can do this.
I'm up.
My turn. Yeah! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Let's move. Now's our chance.
I can do.
Sure thing. Ready to go.
Here I go.
Please.
Sure thing.
The advantages are.
Sure thing. Let's see ya.
The advantage.
Sure thing.
Let's move. Now! Now's our chance.
I can do this.
Sure thing.
My turn.
Right.
Ready to go.
Here I go. That's that. Let's keep.
Oh, a dead end? We should cross the bridge we just passed.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Let's move. Now!
Right! There!
Ready to go. Ready to go.
Let's move.
Right!
I'm up.
Let's move.
Please, I couldn't be more pleased with the outcome. Oh, what a splendid chest!
Bring it on.
I can do this.
Let's move.
Ready to go. Try this. Fire!
Yeah! I can do this.
Here I go. My turn.
I'm sorry, Rain.
Crap.
Let's move.
Thank you very much.
Sure thing. They're off balance.
Got you. Let's move.
I can do this. I couldn't be more pleased with the outcome.
I did. My turn. Let's get him! Here I go! Ha! Ready to...
Please, allow...
I'm up! Here I go!
Please!
Sure. Let's move! Okay! Sit! Sit!
I can do this!
Now, here I go!
Great!
Ready to go! I'm up! Here I go!
I can do...
My turn! That's that!
The wind seems to be picking up.
We should hurry before the sun begins to set.
Here I go! Now!
Great!
Ready to go! Here I go! Ready to go! Here I'll Let's get him! I'm up! My turn!
Please!
Sure thing! Here I go!
I can do this!
Let's move! I'm up!
I can do this!
Ready to go! Let's move!
Great!
Ready to go!
Phew. That's that.
Chest!
Let's get it! Here I go! I'm up!
Great!
Let's move! Sure thing!
I can do this!
Here I go! Ready to go!
Please, allow...
Let's move! Now! Sure thing!
Great!
Here I go!
Great!
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
It sounded close.
Best get yourselves ready.
Sure thing! Here I go! turn. All right, let's do this!
Understood. Sure thing.
Time to stop holding back!
There! Assume your stance.
Let's move! Marcus? Yep!
I'm up!
Right! There!
Let's move!
I'm up! They're off balance!
All right, let's get him!
Please, allow me!
Crap!
Please, allow me!
My turn!
Cheers! Ready to go!
I can do this! Oh, Goddess, grant us a healing rain!
Thanks!
Cheers!
My turn!
I'm up! 1, 2! They're off balance!
Got you! Let's move! Burn to ash! Fall!
I can do this!
Ready to go!
Now! Got you! Let's move! All right, let's do this!
Leave it to me!
Right!
Cheers! Ready to go! They're off balance!
Got you!
Please, allow me! Oh, God.
Thanks! Here I go!
Cheers!
Here I go! Sit! Now!
Got! Sure thing!
Right! Ow! This is it! After me!
Leave it to me! My turn!
Ha! I'm up!
Right! Now!
Got you!
I'm up!
Let's move! All right!
I can do this!
Sure thing!
I can do this! Oh, God.
Thanks!
Cheers!
Here I go! Sit! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up!
Ready to go!
Here I go! Okay, it's safe for now. I did it!
Heed my call.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
seeing things?
Recovered enough to fend off this guy at least. Try and actually win this time, got it?
Not a problem. I'm counting on you, Valimar. Our target's the Magic Knight right in front of us.
Acknowledged. However, operational time is limited to a maximum of 300 seconds. Caution is advised.
So this is the Ashen Knight? I'd heard about it fighting against the Alliance forces trying to take over Tristram. Wow, this is something else.
Are you really moving that, Reen?
Elise, Topal, I'll take care of this. Stay back.
Roger that. Come on, Missy.
I'll have to rely on the unarmed form this time too, but that's fine by me. Okay, here goes!
Let's go!
It's working! Keep it up!
Let's go!
Just a little more!
He did it!
Thank goodness! I think he's used up every last bit of the mana he recovered.
That was a close one.
You didn't have a weapon and yet you still came out on top, Reen. Not half bad. Not that it means you're ready to take on the Azure Awakener. That's a ways away.
Yeah.
Combat efficiency demonstrated a 5% increase over the previous battle. I look forward to observing.
Sure, I barely know a thing about you, but even then, it's clear as day that you're far more reliable than I'll ever be. Well, it doesn't matter how it ends, so don't worry. I'll do everything I can to be strong enough to even win against Crow.
I shall await that day.
Hey there. You did great, champ.
Thanks. You didn't get hurt at all, did you, Elise?
I'm fine. I'm more concerned about you. Are you feeling all right?
I'm a little I probably wouldn't have gotten off so easily if things were anywhere.
As I've said once before, all damage taken by a Divine Knight is passed on to its Awakener. So take that as extra motivation to continue getting better at piloting him.
Oh yeah, you did say that, didn't you? Well, I'd have to improve my piloting skills to get things done anyway.
Does that mean you're feeling better?
Yeah, never better. If I want to reunite with the others, I need to keep moving forward. Sorry. I've got a feeling I'm just gonna be causing you a lot more grief in the future.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm plenty used to it. And besides...
Thanks, Elise.
You can be such a troublemaker.
Sounds like things are all wrapped up here.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
That can't be.
Oh, not now! Rianos!
It's the bird I saw in the Capitol.
Hello there, darling. Miss me? It's so lovely to see you again, Reen.
Is that bird talking?
After Celine, you've got some nerve showing yourself, Vita. Although not enough nerve to show. So what is Ouroboros' oh-so-amazing second Anguis, the Azure Abyss herself?
What's an Anguis?
One of Ouroboros' top brass.
It's nice to see you again too, Celine. And while I know of them, I can't say I recall ever being formally introduced to Reen's adorable sister or that handsome bracer with you. I'm sorry that our first meeting had to be through my familiar.
Huh?
Misty. No. I suppose I should call you Vita now. How did you know we were here?
We've been trying to find the whereabouts of the Ashen Knight for quite a while, you see. We've been searching for the past month since the Civil War began but then we sensed an active magic knight in this area, and that was what finally led us to you.
I wasn't expecting our location to be discovered this quickly.
I got to see your battle with Crow, too. For it being the first time you've ever piloted a knight, you did rather well. If we're being objective, though, it was more akin to a tiger swatting away at a cub.
What are Crow and that Azure Knight doing now anyway? What happened to
Crow's been keeping himself very, very busy. The Noble Alliance forces see him as their little joker. They call him the Azure Chevalier now. I'm afraid I don't know anything about your classmates, though. Emma's in hiding now, too. Still, if you want to know that badly...
That didn't sound good.
That sounded like gunfire.
Uh-oh. It sounds like the Jaegers hired by Duke Albarea are here. I'm guessing it's only a matter of time now before...
Jaegers?
Her Highness?
Damn it.
I can assure you that I have... I think perhaps if you run fast...
How dare she act like this is all some game!
Let it go, Celine!
Yeah, Her Highness and the rest of Ymir are in real...
Right!
I wonder which Jaeger Corps we're dealing with.
I really hope everyone's alright.
Let's just hurry! Why does this have to be happening?
They might just be warning shots. Try and stay calm.
Are we going to make it in time?
Your Highness, whatever may come to pass...
But...
There you... We are the Northern Jaegers. By the order of its we are here to take you into...
No.
Out of the way, woman.
I ask you to leave this village the Schwarzer family has, so as long as I live, you will not lay a hand on Her Highness.
You got guts, if nothing else. But I'm not going to repeat myself again. Our orders are that the lives of all other than Princess Alphen are of no consequence. Am I making myself clear?
Please don't!
Don't you dare lay a hand on that! Who are you?
Uncle Teo!
Darling.
I am the Baron of Ymir, and I will serve as your opponent. Begin!
Not all talk, I see.
The art of swordsmanship has been passed down. I couldn't hope to compare to Master Kafai or Lord...
Clearly you're not the type of noble who...
But I wonder how...
I'm sorry, Mr. Baron.
You cowards! Have you no shame?
All that matters to we Jaegers. Fail to cooperate.
It sounded like a machine gun.
There's fire everywhere.
Damn it. Looks like we're up against some...
Your Highness! Father? No!
He's a monster.
Rain! Rain, don't lose yourself to anger. That will only lead to a repeat of what happened 8 years ago.
Elise. He's still breathing. Your father's alive, Reen. Hang in there. I'll do first aid right away.
Lady Schwarzer is just fine too. She was knocked unconscious, but I don't see any injuries. Auntie Lucia... Oh, thank goodness. Are you... Reen?
Sorry, I lost...
It's all right. You came back, and that's all.
Elise, I'm sorry.
Auntie Lucia? Are you all right, Auntie Lucia?
Your Highness.
Yes, I'm fine. And it's all because of... I can't...
You have the face of an angel.
Well, I'm glad she's in no mortal danger. Toval, what about Father?
I've given him some first aid, but he was injured pretty severely. We should get him to somewhere he can receive proper treatment as soon as possible.
No.
Dad.
Honestly, some people have no patience.
Vita!
What do you want with us this time?
I had some concerns about how things were over here. Duke Albarea's really... It's obvious that he really wants to get ahead of Duke...
You act like he's not one of your allies.
Now. I can't undo what's already happened.
What?
It's time to sleep, my children. Fall into a loving oblivion, cradled in your merciful mother's arms.
No.
This is...
You will descend the mountain as you are, and you will report to Duke Alberea that you found nothing out of the ordinary.
Yes, Mother.
We will.
Oh my!
Unbelievable.
It's the least I could do after Duke Alberea, although I'm guessing a gesture like...
Misty, are you...
Don't be taken in by her. She doesn't do things like...
She doesn't.
Targets in sight. What? Ah!
Elise! Your Highness!
Shit! Was she here the whole time?
Now that was silly of you, wasn't it? As far as knights go, I'm afraid you failed spectacularly and nearly...
Please, let me go! Targets apprehended successfully. Targets identified as Objective 1 and Objective 2. Mission complete.
Who are you? And what do you... And why does that thing you're on look just like Eric Getlum?
It really does. I take it you being with her means you're an enforcer?
I don't...
She's a behind-the-scenes helper of sorts who would think of her as yet another ally of the Alliances.
Couldn't ask for a more terrifying lineup right there.
If you like, you can think of me as the... Well, she's the Black Rabbit.
Lady Clotilde, there is no need to remain here.
Elise! Stop! Stop!
There will be many obstacles, and I'm sure that, eventually, you'll reach the stage. Don't let me...
I won't let it end this way! Hang in there, you two! I'm coming for you! I promise!
Has something wondrous caught your eye?
Well, if it isn't Duke Cayenne and the...
Marvelous, isn't it? Does it not bring you joy to look, especially when one considers our victory?
I'm afraid I have far too much on, but the war is, and with every day that passes,
It's clear to me now why your father... Had I a son like you, then I too would take notice of the achievement.
Green though I may be, I intend to do all in...
We are both. And on that note...
At present, 6, but on the other hand, the key to our...
We have General Aurelia and Brigadier General... To say nothing of the Azure Diva, our victor...
I wouldn't get too comfortable if I were you. Just so we're on the same page here, Ordine isn't going to be wiping fortresses like Guerrilla off the map in an instant the way Crossbell's Ion did. They're not that mind-bogglingly powerful, sorry to say.
Well, no matter. Gilead Osborne has fallen. No longer will we be... However, his loathsome legacy, our primary...
As you wish.
I nearly forgot. I'm in the midst of pondering, and being that you're such a... Give it some thought.
Understood.
You don't think it'll be quite as easy as I can see it written.
Afraid not. The army isn't the only thing we need to worry about. Not with the RMP and the intelligence division at large. Then there's the fact we couldn't catch the Crimson Wings. Whatever other potential threats piling up on the... Plus, you know, your brother...
My brother is no less and I don't doubt that ultimate. Unforeseen circumstances are exactly the reason we carry only the finest insurance.
You're so right. Feels kinda overkill having all of us on the same side.
Still, this is how wars are fought.
Whatever, so long as we get to have our fun.
Just don't forget, we're not here for you. We won't be working together forever.
Oh, but the fireworks that will spark from our...
Point taken. I can't see anyone or...
I leave the unseen side of this War of the Lions. You're up against the Ironbloods, the Crimson Wing. With opponents like that, you needn't hold anything back. Go forth and enjoy your fill of battle.